Pakki Masjid of Akhund Panju Babā, 1538–1630 AD, a well-known saint, at Akbarpura, district Nowshera Khyber Pakhtunkhawa. Akhund Panju Babā is credited with the construction of two mosques in this village, the Khajur Wali Masjid and the Pakki Masjid. Local tradition relating that after his arrival in Akbarpura, 1582 AD, Akhund Panju Babā preached Islamic teachings and mystic lessons underneath a date palm tree. This venerable place was shortly converted into a mosque called Khajur Wali Masjid. It can be surmised that this mosque, perhaps built of perishable materials, soon disappeared. Its place is now occupied by a newly built mosque which is devoid of any archaeological or antiquarian value. According to the different historians, this mosque was built by Akhund Panju Babā about 10 years after the first construction of the Khajur Masjid. It can be assumed that the Pakki Masjid was built in the time frame of 1595 AD. Mosque under discussion bears some archaeological importance as it is the only surviving mosque in the Peshawar Valley datable to the real. The mosque may justifiably be identified with the one referred by Gopal Das as the Pakki Masjid among the mosques of Akbarpura. Architecturally, the mosque comprises a rectangular prayer, 11.9 by 5.2 meter, opening on the east into a veranda and a courtyard. Originally, the mosque had merely a prayer hall. The veranda, the same number of domes corresponding to each compartment of the prayer hall. The domes of the prayer hall are not clearly visible and are hidden behind those of the veranda as seen from the courtyard. An interesting and peculiar feature of this mosque is that its prayer hall is partly buried or sunk. At present, the floor level of the prayer hall is 1 meter below that of the veranda. That is why 3 steps are provided to descend into the prayer hall. The hall is said to be sinking. Massive archways within the prayer hall, as a result of this so-called sinking, are only 2 meter high from the ground level. But surprisingly no cracks have developed in the walls of the attached veranda, which forms an integral part of the prayer hall. According to Akhund Panju Babā, this sinking of the prayer hall is a readily discernible sign of the day of resurrection. This, however, hardly seems to be the case. A thoughtful mind can easily discern that this is not the prayer hall that is sinking. It is rather the ground level of the surrounding area that is rising in height because of the accumulation of cultural debris around the mosque. Obviously, the more the floor level of the courtyard gains height, the more the mihrab of the prayer hall would appear to be sinking into the earth. In fact, it seems to be a miracle of human habitation causing the floor level to rise in the course of centuries rather